Hello, I'm Ron Covell, and I have a great new accessory for a shrinking machine I want to show you. The Lancaster style shrinker is one of the most used metal shaping tools around. They're great for shrinking or stretching the edges of sheet metal parts. Sometimes you want to shrink the maximum, but there are times when you need to limit the depth. One example is when you're curving a strip of metal, like when you need a template. The best way to curve a strip is by shrinking up to the center line. This is challenging to do freehand since the depth of each bite can vary, and the strip curves more with deeper engagement and less when it's shallow. I've just developed an easy-to-use depth stop which makes this easy. The depth stop attaches to the body of the shrinker using the two threaded holes in the base. The depth stop fits the US-made Lancaster machines and all popular imports. Let's do a demonstration on a strip of 60 thousandths aluminum 3/4 of an inch wide. First, I'll put a mark 3/8 from the edge. Now I'll align the mark on the metal with the tips of the jaws, then drop the guides down and lock them. The guides are linked so they move together. With the stop set, I know each shrink will come exactly to the center line, making it easy to generate a smooth curve. Often you need to curve angles made from sheet metal. Some common applications are repairing rusted glass channels or replacing the dog leg area of door jambs. And the backstop is great for these parts too. By shrinking one leg of this angle, I can easily generate a smooth, even curve. I'm using a foot-operated stand for my shrinker and stretcher, which gives me more power, and my control is better since I can keep both hands on the piece I'm shaping. So this is a great way to curve an angle with precision. There's always a little distortion on the ends of a part formed this way, so I started with the blank that was too long. Now I can trim these ends off so I'll have a perfect circle when I'm done. Being able to stretch a flange with precision allows me to make an absolutely perfect circle. Another great use for the depth stop is preparing blanks for secondary operations, such as using the round over dies in a beading machine. I'm shrinking a ring of 60 thousandths aluminum here in preparation for using the 1.5" round over dies to make a 45-degree curl. I found that shrinking a 5/8 depth is ideal for this, so the stop is set to that dimension. It'll take a couple of rounds to pull the edge down the right amount, but it's better to make several light passes rather than one heavy one to avoid over-shrinking the part. With the edge of the ring pulled down, I can run it through the round over dies in a beading machine, which puts a uniform radius on the edge of the part. Here, I've added an edge band to the disc, and I shaped it the same way. This really simplifies the process of making a complicated shape. Here's a fancy air scoop I made, using the combination of shrinking the component's edges using the depth stop, then curling the edges with the beading machine. I used several sizes of the round over dies to make this scoop, and it really helped to make all of the edge contours consistent. The depth stop has a couple more features I want to show you. In the lowest position, the guides drop below the jaws so they're completely out of the way when not in use. Also, the screws that hold the jaw cartridge are easily accessible with the depth stop in place, so cartridge changes are easy. The shrinker backstop is available from Trick Tools. I think you'll find lots of ways to use this device to speed and improve your metalworking projects.